Hey everyone. well. Christmas Eve 2016. It's here. Obviously, in probably Australia and New Zealand, it's already Christmas morning. Well, you got me thinking. 5 years ago, the last time Christmas was on a Sunday, I wasn't in the best of places. I was in a damn jail cell with about 16, 15 other guys. I'm over that damn traffic ticket about, something about the Scots Law thing, whatever. The yielding for emergency vehicles, that kind of thing. Anyway, since I didn't pay on it, I had a warrant for my arrest, and I wound up spending Christmas in jail. The only next to being 6 foot deep, being in jail on Christmas, you do not have a lower feeling. Let alone, never mind about the laptop that I had that Mariah eventually would discard against my wishes. Of course, had she not touched it, I probably would have still used it for the time being. It was 2011. We were spending our first Christmas in a damn motel of all things. I mean, my nails were growing out, and obviously nothing like this, but spending it in an orange jumpsuit with 16 other guys in a jail cell in Oregon, Illinois. No. No. It was a very hurtful feeling. And of course, obviously, being in jail, you already got a low enough feeling as it is. That's one place you don't want to spend Christmas in. And obviously, for those who are spending Christmas in there, that's another story. Man. Thanks to God above, I persevered. But think of the bright side of it. In the years since then, I mean, I paid off that ticket. Praise God for that. And, I'm just thinking, I'm not bringing this out as a speech or anything like that. I was just watching This Christmas on Demand, Loretta Devine's character said, if you want to make the Lord laugh, tell him your plans and all that. And basically, God will start laughing. Well, I'm sure he got a couple of ha-has out of my predicament. I mean, let's face it. Since that time, obviously we spent a few more years in a motel, a different one. I got back to work, obviously. Of course, in October 2015, yours truly, obviously, it became legally a girl for real. And obviously, only one calendar year ago, we were blessed to have our own place again. See? We were blessed to have our own place once again. And I tell you, getting our own place again instead of living in the motel room, I said last year, and I'll still say it, it's probably one of the best Christmas presents ever. And it's going to be our second Christmas in our new home. And this time around, I took the liberty of getting Mariah some presents and decorated the house a little bit, put some Christmas lights up. And you also notice that, hey, my hair is micro braided now, and I guess it really helps feminize my look. Okay, and so I started wearing glasses again, like I did in my earlier years, and so I'm wearing glasses again. They're not prescription, but I know my 46-year-old ass is gonna have to eventually wear glasses sooner or later. So, um, well, I just wanted to do a little Christmas chat. That's probably what this is right now. I requested the day off from my job because, well, I have had some bad experiences on Christmas Eve. Let alone that moment I did security at a factory on Christmas Eve when I was the only one there. Not a pleasant mood. When basically everybody else is obviously wrapping presents, going to Christmas Eve mass, having maybe a Christmas party or something like that, while you're basically doing rounds at a factory all alone. It's an empty feeling. Empty. I know the job had to be done. I did it. But it's still an empty feeling. Now, I requested the day off because I wanted to go to Christmas Eve Mass at my church. Shout out to Spring Creek UCC. And I know I haven't made that many appearances since February. Like I said, obviously most of them live a little further north of where I am. And I know it takes somebody a little ways to get down here, pick me up, and go all the way back up there. So, and since I got this job here, I usually do work Saturday. I do work nights. So, like Saturday night to Sunday morning, and I would probably catch some Z's right now. Because I'd be doing so tired, and I don't want to embarrass anybody when going to church and you start snoring. Well, if Bing Crosby dreamt of a white Christmas, he definitely would get his wish. And I'm just here doing this little selfie video, just saying that I'm blessed that things have gone good. It's going good. Okay, I'm driving a cab, but it's a job. Gets me out of the house. I know it might be at night, but it's a job. I've been able to go ahead and buy some presents for Mariah, and obviously work a little bit on my improvements. You know, say that they have micro braids in my hair and take care of a few things. I know it's a little here and a little there, but it's a start, okay? It's a start. I just imagine 1 year from now that I'll once again, pray to God, once again I'll have my own car, once again. And also, 1 year from now, I hope to actually maybe be a little skinny, or maybe lose a few pounds here and there. Be more showing to everybody that you can be a child of God and still be a trans person. You could be a trans person and still be a God-fearing individual. So in 2017, there's nothing wrong with obviously working on your appearance a little bit. Maybe lose a few pounds here and there, and maybe be more attractive. Well, I already am, but just be more of a role model for trans people here, especially those of color. I mean, I think I could do that, God willing. I could be a good positive role model for the trans community here. I mean, I don't know how many trans folks are actually here in this town, but I don't think we got any mail this Christmas Eve, but I'm not really expecting anything else in the mail. Um, the TV we got when we found it, the TV was in here. We still good. It's still good. We're still using it. It's still good. Maybe this is also not just a video. This be just a talk about obviously how God has helped me out, how God's been good. It's probably just an update of how everything is going with me. I might have not done a lot of blogging because I'm writing a book. Cocoon the Butterfly is the only thing I can tell you about it. Pre and post transitioning. Maybe I just underestimated how long it was going to take to go ahead and write a book, and how often that sometimes you get serious writer's block. I might do some blogging, but it doesn't mean I can go ahead and do it. Maybe become the next great novelist. I don't know. But, it's hey, what can I say? Maybe that's what God wants me to do. And I pray that God can help me become the best trans role model I could possibly be. Even though this might be the only way I'll get to be in contact with other trans folks without meeting me face to face, I hope that people do take this at heart. And know that, yeah, I do. I'm blessed that I've been called she everywhere, except when you're on the phone. I'm on the phone, so I have to correct them. So I just wanted to go ahead and just say what I wanted to say. Here it is on this Christmas Eve 2016, and that I'm very thankful that I'm here, alive, breathing, being the person that I am, very relaxed, feeling very positive about the future. Now, I know I'm 46. I'm 46, pushing 50, but otherwise, some folks think I'm still in my late 30s. I take that as a compliment. What else can I say? That I pray that with God's blessing, that I can try to pursue other projects in 2017 before he calls me home. I know how my life is gonna end. I know it's hard to think about it. I know it's gonna happen, but I know it's ugh. I don't want to think about it, so I don't right now. I'm just trying to think about obviously how 2016 is gonna end, how 2017 and beyond is gonna be going for Mariah and myself. If Hutchins World Travel is actually ever gonna make some noise, because usually it always comes down to I know, and I'm going to have to cost a little bit of that to go ahead and finally get my own ride too, and get something better, and all that. I had a major, somewhat of a you know, I did have a health scare or two this year, especially one last weekend. I had a little bit of a chest pain, which turned out to be minor, but I did have a blood clot in my lung earlier this summer. I'm very blessed that I have health insurance to help cover that. Spent a couple days in the hospital. Thankfully, the blood clot is gone. My chest is fine. I had my flu shot, and I guess a lot of folks have had the flu bug. It's going around. I'm using my selfie stick to go ahead and record a video to go ahead and put on YouTube. And just say that I am a trans person of color, and I'm very blessed to be alive and to be accepted for the person that I am. Oh yeah.
Oh, you're festive.
Oh,
Merry Christmas Eve.
same to you.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Neighbor. Obviously sometimes every time you see the sun, or you wake up and every time you walk out of your house, take a good breath of fresh air. Got your blessings. You're able to see the snow on the ground in the park across the street. Be able that you can go ahead and breathe unassisted. This crisp air here, and you can feel that you're blessed that you're blessed that you're not 6 feet deep, that you're not in a jail cell, that you're not in a hospital. Those are just signs that I guess that you are blessed. I believe I'm blessed that in the 17 years I've called Rockford, Illinois home, and yes, there have been some good days and some bad days and some holy crap days. It's working. It has worked out before, and it's working again. Do I miss Milwaukee? Home sweet Milwaukee? Of course I do. Milwaukee will always be my home, and obviously that'll probably be where I'll be buried. I love Milwaukee and I miss it. Harlem Globetrotters, Bradley Center, Christmas Eve. I bought my cousin tickets, near courtside tickets. Lordy. I'm just hoping that God uses me as a tool for better things, Hey. And I know nobody knows what's in store for 2007. Nobody knows how good or bad that Donald Trump's gonna be as a president. Well, obviously just gonna be sad that Obama's leaving. I know that in 2017 I'd love to go ahead and attend this trans conference in Dallas, which will be the first time that I visited the Lone Star State. Now, probably sure in 2017, I'll probably go back to Chicago for the Chicago Pride Fest parade. I mean, all goes well. I would love to go ahead and spend the whole weekend in Chicago, not just for that, go up Chicago just for the parade and get back late and whatnot. Just an idea. I would love to finish that book. Maybe. Obviously, work on my business, spend some time, get some time to work on my business. I mean, I know it's been almost 7 or so years since I started the thing, and I know I've gotten more calls about, oh, it should be on Google. They should see paying money to put it on Google and all that. I've gotten more calls about trying to promote it than I have customers. I only pray to God that'll change in 2017. And here we are, almost 21 minutes, and I'm still talking. Without trying to be a self-proclaimed trans diva, which I'm not. Let's just say from probably 1979 or 80, or probably 79 or 80, the first time I saw myself dressed up, to 1998, the first time I saw myself dressed up as an adult, to this very moment. I guess I like myself. That's why I guess I like myself being a girl than I ever would be like being a boy. And maybe I'll be a plus size transgender model. I know I heard someone is. Congrats. Maybe I could do my part one day too. Maybe even work on my acting chops. I don't know. I don't know. Lord, I know there are so many things that I want to do in 2017. So many things that I pray that I pray that 2017 would be a really good year. Not just for myself, not just for the trans community, for Mariah, for Rockford, for Milwaukee. I ask you, God, for that the endeavors that I'm willing to want to accomplish in 2017 are successful. And I pray that you'll send me somebody that'll help me give the extra push to go ahead and fulfill these accomplishments. Yeah. I'm not trying to blow them out. I'm not just trying to yak. There's 300 million plus people in this country, and I know I am not the only trans person that has a story to tell. I'm gonna probably stop at 25 minutes, but I want to wish you guys a very happy holidays, Merry Christmas. It's just tomorrow, unless you're seeing this in a place that's already Christmas. Anyway, enjoy your holidays, and I pray you have a very, very blessed, happy, and safe 2017 wherever you are. God bless.